Luke, congratulations. Wasn't your best, but through. How would you sum it all up?
Yeah, it weren't the best of games, but once again it happened last week in Wollongong. Scraped over the line, but I'm just glad to get it over and done with, and switch on for tomorrow and hopefully another long night.
No maximums. The power scoring wasn't there. Can you put your finger on why that they weren't there this evening?
They're not hit 180.
No.
Didn't even know. Uh, it's, it didn't happen. Obviously through the game, I think I said to myself at three, if it goes three across, then I'll change to a world champion darts. But I think it went 4-3, and I was going to change anyway. But yeah, it just weren't going, and then hopefully and gladly I got it over the line.
Are you still tinkering with this equipment setup then? Because I know you were like, not going to change, not going to change, but the other ones are back out now, are they?
Yeah, they were out for a few legs then, but the darts have been thrown with the Black Pixels. They won me the match play, so really I should be sticking to them. But if it's not going well and the fans on your back, their players getting back into it at 4 across, then I just had to change and get over the line.
Is that the important thing in these events? Just getting to the final day, and then it's almost like business head goes on.
Yeah, obviously it's first round. There's not been there's not been any upsets so far. But yeah, it's just about getting to Saturday night, and obviously, hopefully, it's us lads from the Premier League. And then that's when we know how to play against each other. We play against our best darts. But yeah, I'm certainly up for it tomorrow.
Is it harder for you playing someone that you don't know then? Because like you say, the Premier League boys, you know what you're going to get, you know what their games are like. But with these like qualifiers, is it harder for you to play them?
Yeah, obviously, I think it's a bit weird, but obviously, I think us players we know the likes of Ben Robb and Hope I, but the other six we don't have a clue. But obviously, Mark weren't the quickest there, but I just had to try and get into a routine, but I just couldn't find a routine. But I'm just glad to get over the line.
Looking forward to going home now.
I am, yes, two more sleeps.
Cheers, Luke. Thanks very much, mate.
Thank you.
Hi, Luke. Can you remember the last game where you didn't hit a 180?
Tonight,
Apart from tonight.
I have no idea. I don't know for some reason I thought he hit one. I know Mark was very close, 125s, 135s, 121s, but yeah, to not hit one, it's a bit of a heads up. We need to hit one tomorrow.
Yeah, a few. Look, you went on and won the title last week, and there were some really, really good performances in there. Do you have that extra bit of focus, as you're sort of saying to Phil, when you're playing those guys that you know can really hit back at you?
Yeah, obviously, like me and Phil said there, the New Zealand qualifiers we don't know too much of, so they could bring anything out. And Mark, you play this part there.
Mm.
Um, I think at 4-4, I had a look at the screen both on a 90, so he was there with me. I won't play my best. But yeah, it's all focused for tomorrow. Don't know who I've got, but I'm sure it'll be another good night of darts.
And big end to the year as well for yourself. Obviously, you've still not got anything to defend up until that World Championship. Luke Humphries currently in the number one spot, but he's defending quite a lot of money towards the end of the season. You think the pressure is sort of firmly on him to defend those, and maybe you can get that world number one spot before the World Championship?
Yeah, obviously Luke, I think he knows what he's got to do, but I don't think he has to put much pressure on himself. I know myself, I'm right behind him, but I think I said in the match play or the competition before, it wouldn't surprise me if he went on and won everything and defended all his prize money. But for myself, obviously, I'm defending well, I think it's 200 at the Worlds. I've won that at the match play, so for myself, I don't really need to put pressure on myself because I've already won that money. But obviously, I'll be focusing on trying to go back to back. But yeah, I think that prize money it is defended for me.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Luke. Best of luck.
No worries.